Lathe of Heaven. It happened again.
What?
It happened again.
What is this?
They tried to shoot him again.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta stop talking about Stomp. They tried to shoot him again.
Oh Lord.
Oh
That
no.
was yesterday.
Yeah.
That was yesterday. It already feels a week away.
That is very true. It feels like one day equates to about 1 week now in terms of things having cultural purchase.
Do you know? Do you know what he's doing right now? After
Golfing?
having a second assassination attempt on him? No, he's sitting in Mar-a-Lago doing an interview with a Canadian crypto twink because he's investing or launching in some new crypto scam with his sons.
Oh.
Of course. His coked up Winklevoss twins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real bummer.
Welcome to Bloody Ear Coin, the only cryptocurrency for patriots.
It's
Oh my
worth
God.
one coin is worth 100,000, 50,000, $1. It's zero. It's zero. It just didn't make me talking. It's gone down to worth zero.
Every Bitcoin that I own is worth negative money. Digital debt, baby.
Also, not to be controversial, I got my first piercings this week.
I
I've never been
know.
pierced before. I got my ears pierced. Got my ear pierced exactly where he got shot. No blood.
No blood.
Very interesting.
Kayla,
Very interesting.
Kayla, like a little Mexican baby.
Yeah.
With pierced ears. Like a little niña.
But they still pierced you the same way they did Trump. It was just a 15-year-old inside of a Claire's with a bolt action sniper rifle. Oh shit. Do you feel
Still a better shot. The guy at Claire is still a better shot.
Do you feel like more of a fuckboy?
Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't think I was going to, but I do.
Yeah. Have you I feel like the moment you start carrying a tote bag around everywhere.
I already do that. It's good for
Okay.
the environment.
You got
I
a
got
chain
it
wallet yet?
I got it free with my New Yorker subscription.
Oh, God. It's over. Stop the count.
Jesus. Do you have a chain wallet yet?
God, no. I'm not
Okay.
in middle school.
All right. Well,
Wow.
hold
Are
on.
they back? Are they back?
Yeah, if you have the maturity level of a middle
I
schooler.
hate Gen Z.
they never left, baby.
Oh my God.
Did I tell you guys that the first time I ever bought a wallet, it was a chain wallet from Tilly's, and it cost me $45, which was all of the money that I had. So I had nothing to put in the wallet.
Of course
that I
not.
just
Yeah.
purchased. And then the first day of middle school that I went to with the chain wallet, I got the chain confiscated because they thought it was a weapon.
A weapon?
Of course. Of course.
That tracks.
Also, real quick aside, we need
Yep.
to, we talked about doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and call an audible here and do the mid-episode. Dave Grohl, fuckboy of the week.
Oh,
Massive
okay.
fuckboy of the week.
We haven't even started the episode
No.
yet. Hey, yeah, if you want a little preview, a little taste of what the Patreon content is going to look like for boyfriend material, we're coming up with a new segment called Fuckboy of the Week. And what are we? We're 4 minutes into the episode,
Yeah.
have not even started you haven't even heard a fucking intro track yet.
That's right.
Griff, are you familiar with what Dave Grohl has been getting up to?
No, I just
Or
know that he
into.
makes music that's in indie movies.
Yeah, and
That
and
one episode of Steven Universe.
Yes, and
He makes beautiful music with, I think, probably babysitters, we're guessing.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Oh,
something
no.
like that. Yeah.
Oh no.
My man,
Griff.
my man fathered a kid out of wedlock.
he's got another confession to make. I fucked her. Yeah, Dave Grohl, the lead something of a band, Incubus. I
He
want
was
to say.
he was in Nirvana.
Well,
and then-
no, he was the leader of Nirvana.
Well, after coup.
What? Whoa! Who do you think it was? Kirk? That fucking brainless loser? No.
Kirk Cobain.
Yeah, Kirk.
Kirk Cobain.
No,
man,
he's-
the trajectory of that band, if his name was Kirk and not Kurt, he might still be with us today. Honestly.
No, he's the frontman for the Foo Fighters, right?
Foo Fighters.
Okay,
yeah.
good. Yeah, I knew that. I said Incubus to bait one of you, and I realized you're not the right kind of indie for that.
No.
Yeah, I was not. I did not have my Jock Jams records, or now that's what I call musics at the ready.
If either of you owned a chain wallet, I'd be choking right now.
I did own a chain wallet.
Nice.
I did when I was in middle school. You know, it was a you know what brand it was?
Swatch.
No. Because there was a brand. This is probably a defunct brand by now.
Oh, absolutely.
Porn Star. Do you remember Porn
I'm
Star?
sorry.
No,
The brand?
what?
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
There was a
can't-
brand called Porn Star.
Google this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna Google porn star.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Porn star wallet doesn't help either. It's
Yeah,
a lot
truly,
of lips.
truly a alt brand / SEO nightmare.
gonna look up porn star chain. Maybe that's gonna help.
No.
It weirdly did. Holy shit! Not a single porn star like the actual job title. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found
Oh.
chain SNT gay porn star.
Well,
Well, we're gonna start getting
Well-
weird ads now that we're on the same network.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Dave Grohl, lead singer of the Foo Fighters, had a baby out of wedlock
Yikes.
and announced it, I think, on Instagram that he was fathering a new baby.
yeah.
And it was outside of his marriage of, I believe it was 23 to 25 year relationship.
Yeah.
And
Doing the
also,
Mulaney.
yes, but he's also a serial cheater. Like,
Oh,
cheated on his first partner with Winona Ryder.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Oh wait, sorry, my partner's upstairs.
Okay. Shh.
Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? And then also, I believe the second relationship that he had after that also ended due to his infidelity.
Correct.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what band is he the leader of?
Radiohead.
Okay. Is he one of the Oasis brothers?
Yeah. He's part of.
He's
He's the
left
third.
one.
He's the third Liam. Or the third Liam. He's the third Liam. They're both named Liam.
Yeah.
By the way, both of the people, both of the guys in Oasis are both named Liam Gallagher. Two brothers, same name.
Yeah, he's also in the Naked Brothers band, but it's a brother from a previous marriage.
Okay, got it.
We don't ever talk about that.
Nah.
So he's our fuckboy of the week. We didn't plan this segment out enough.
I know. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to get a little preview of a little deep dive segment we'll be doing for the Patreon, where we go in depth to a real scoundrel's history and why they've currently made the news and why they made fuckboy of the week.
Yeah,
Nice.
why we made fuckboy of the week. Well, I guess there's one thing for sure is that Dave Grohl doesn't have foo balls.
If you could see right now,
I'm gonna go Kirk myself.
Yeah.
Fuck this. You guys ready to do a podcast?
Yeah. Might as well.
Welcome to the only podcast that's cheating on their 23-year-long marriage with the babysitter. It's boyfriend material.
Ew.
Yeah, steep in it. Let it be there. Just lay in it for a while. We're bad people. It's the only relationship advice show guaranteed to ruin your relationship, and I am your loving, beautiful boyfriend, Los Angeles' very own Armando Torres.
Yeah, and I am one of your other boyfriends, Los Angeles' Ben Oregon's Andrew Rosas.
And I am your third boyfriend who will not be cheating with anyone because my girlfriend showed me the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Oh,
Explain.
was it a person she stabbed for cheating on her?
Not this time, no. Okay, so I was on Instagram We were cuddling, right? We were cuddling. I was on
Sure.
Instagram scrolling through the gram,
Sure.
and it does like a refresh, like how Instagram does every time you hit a button on it,
Yeah.
and you don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
And what appeared on my feed was like an athletic woman doing athletic feats in a gym. Maybe her clothes were a little tight. Sure. But I follow a lot of fitness accounts. They motivate me, they inspire me, they make me want to be a better person. I want to get biceps too. And my girlfriend's just like, who is that? And I'm like, I don't know, it's some fucking influencer I follow. So she grabs my phone.
What?
She grabs my phone. She goes to the profile, and then she clicks on the people who I know that are following that account, and then goes through that. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh no, this is the strat. It's not going to the things that you follow. It's going to see if you follow the people who follow this thing, because it leads you down a deeper rabbit hole of other people that you might be following. So she doesn't have to search specifically, because if I follow 3,000 people, that could be anything. That could be people from work, that could be people from college, from high school. But if she goes to the account that is the thing that is the issue and sees what other accounts I'm following that are following that account, now she has a short list and is able to bounce between those accounts and other accounts that I might be following.
This is going to sound fucked up, but I think you might be dating the Sherlock Holmes of crazy bitches.
And it was she also showed me another strat. It was she opened to message one of them, and I was like, you think I'm just messaging random women on Instagram? And she said, no, I'm trying to see if you like their stories, because if you like their stories, it will show up in the chat, and if you delete your chat, it only deletes it from the list. It doesn't delete the messages sent between you.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, and the only reason this is fine is because we did it together as a couple's activity.
Dude, what do you mean it's a couple's activity?
I guess.
Sometimes I let her be crazy, because it's like, you know, she's not being like, actually, she's like, she stole my phone, got the password, and was doing this unbeknownst to me. We were cuddling while she did it.
Well, first and foremost, I want to say that I have been thinking on it, and I totally missed that she's a girlfriend detective named Sherlock Phones.
God damn it.
It was right fucking there. It was right
there.
fucking there. Secondly, yeah, this is when she started going through the like messages to see if you message. My first thought was like, oh, I forget that she's dated men before.
Yes.
Men who are stupid enough to send a fucking like Earthlings shooting a rocket to Mars to see what's out there. We will send a DM to somebody that would. I know men who DM Rihanna.
Yeah. Yes. No, I mean, not only Grand Canyon sized delusion coupled with like the worst OPSEC on earth, like having the like gall, temerity, the nerve even to message Rihanna and then not clean up your chats, not delete the story. Like, come the fuck on, dude. And those people are the kind of dudes who like will be in like a 23-year relationship and leave their phone unlocked on the kitchen counter like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, they got all of the responsibility of Dave Grohl and none of the game. Yeah, I cannot fathom the fucking tenacity to be like, hey, baby girl, I heard ASAP Rocky got arrested. You need to get yourself with the real man. I'm a shift manager at a Tilly's, dude. Come on.
I got mad chain wallets.
Listen. At the end of the night at Shoney's, if people don't finish all the pineapple, I get to take it home. I'm making my cum taste good. Why don't you come over?
Oh my god.
But yeah, that's one of the reminders that she has dated men in the past, because I'm just like, these are all boneheaded moves. I want you to know I got out scot-free. I came out clean. You know why? Because I don't do that.
That's right.
I actually only follow them for the fitness, even though she thought I was lying, because she said that sounds like a dumb lie a man would come up with.
Yeah.
No, you gotta follow that lean beef patty, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm really into fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Fitness dick.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that she skipped over some of the basic ones. The ones that are like the ones that aren't insulting to you. You know what I mean? Like she didn't double tap your home page to see if you had a secret account on there, right? Like she's skipping over the easy shit.
That was she didn't. Okay, first of all, she assumed I had a burner account.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a burner account. It's not a burner account. It's like a horny account for like Twitter. So she assumed I had like a burner account for Instagram, and I was like, no, I just have like these, and I showed her like how to. So on Android, I don't know if it's the same on iPhone. You have to go to your home page and like hold down your icon.
Yeah. And it'll bring up all the list of
She didn't know that.
What?
Oh.
Yes. She said that's so sneaky, and I was like, I didn't program the app.
I have a custom Instagram that allows me to switch between my burner and boner accounts at a finger's click.
Yeah, she got like annoyed. She was like, who would think to do that? Like, that's not intuitive. And I'm like, why
what
are
do you mean
mad?
It's not intuitive. It's people who run business accounts. We have to do that. All of us have oh god, I forgot this porn star was up on my fucking screen. If you go to it too and you double tap it, it'll just switch to the first one that you're not. And look at that. It's fucking Midnight
Snack. That's what mine was.
Yeah, because we run businesses.
And then it was 2 other failed projects I had.
Which ones?
It does just go to the next one. That's interesting. 2 failed, 1 not launched.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, exciting.
Yeah. Maybe. We'll see. Or it'll be 3 failed.
Man, we have to have like a special episode that's just full of like, we gotta call it like the OPSEC episode, and it's just how to protect your secrets.
How to keep your shit. Well, first of all, never write anything down.
No, never.
That's a huge thing.
Absolutely not.
Never write anything down.
Anytime a man has ever been caught is because he has the gall to make a text message.
Oh, absolutely. We could bring my girlfriend in as a specialist.
That would be
I think
very
so
I think
great.
That's a great idea.
We can do like a voice changer so that other women don't get upset at her for like
it's
dropping the
gangland.
secrets. Yeah.
Anyway, this is a very special episode where I will explain.
Sounding like Buffalo Bill and
yeah.
shit. That would be a very good episode.
That's a good Patreon episode.
Oh, actually, the OPSEC episode. That's very, very good.
The OPSEC episode.
Basically, you want your entire life air gapped. Like it needs to be like a nuclear silo. Like nothing. No, you're not online. That's the only way. No, you don't write anything down, and you're not online. It's the only way to be sure.
You can't even just have a second phone. That's too much.
It's too much.
You're going to get loose. You're going to get too free. You're going to get too comfortable.
Well, it goes down again to the don't write anything down thing. Is a second phone is a second bill. And now you're hiding. You're not just hiding a phone unless you want to get a burner phone that you fucking change all the time.
Yeah.
Which is worse because you're not going to be able to cheat on anybody because you have a fucking burner phone. That's worse than having an Android. The texts don't show up as green. They show up as gray. What the fuck?
What the fuck is this?
I don't even know there was an option. What the fuck?
I'm not going to fuck this guy. This gray ass texts.
So like that's just more shit to write down. So you know what? This is a great way to announce it. Get your fucking finances in order. All the boyfriends, all the callers out there. Patreon launches next week, and I'm finally saying it so that I'll finally do all the stuff that I'm supposed to do to get it launched.
Yeah, hold him to it. If it's not launched next week,
kill me.
Yeah,
and then it's win-win for me. Hell yeah. All right, but until we get to there, I feel like we've shilled a lot. We didn't even shill once.
Not once.
This has been quality content and Shane Wallet talk. I'm just going to write a note for myself. Look into chain wallets as merch.
Ooh.
All right.
If you have a leather wallet that has boyfriend material emblazoned on it, burnt into it, that's good.
All right, but until then, we've got some questions from some callers that we are going to help. And here's our first one. My boyfriend is hot. Like, hot. We live in LA, and he does a little modeling and acting. Hot. Several times when we've been out together, He gets hit on by women who then clearly ignore me. Bartenders, servers, everyone seems to try and shoot their shot. And the worst part is, he doesn't even seem to notice that it's happening. I don't think he'd ever cheat on me, and I'm not really even the jealous type, but it's starting to be annoying. How can I get people to back off my mans? And then I have here some added context that will help reframe the story.
This is a picture.
Is gay.
Oh.
These are two dudes.
Okay.
I kind of figured, because I was like, women bartenders don't usually do that.
Yeah.
Like, they do the opposite.
In the full email, added a lot of context that a majority of the people that are hitting on this dude, this dude's boyfriend, are women, are straight women that seem to be shooting their shot. Of course, there's also some of the dude bartenders that are hitting on him and flirting with him. There's also the chance, and I hate to say it, I hate to call this out so early, there's also the chance that no one's hitting on your boyfriend. And you might be just like perceiving this thing as going out there. Now, I say that as someone who wants to fuck your boyfriend, though.
Yes, I was gonna say. Now that we're in LA, it is time for us.
To fuck
this guy. No, I mean, I think the obvious answer here is acid in the face. Ugly fine. Give this guy a real Harvey Dent. Give this guy the old Harvey Dent.
Oh, make your boyfriend ugly.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you meant like acid in the face of everyone who tries.
Oh my God. No, that's too much acid. Your acid bills will be through the roof. You just need one thing of acid for your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's really smart. I guess I never really thought. Yeah, I'm wasting acid at this point. Yeah. Damn. Acid in the face. And then, oh man, but you got to make it look like it wasn't you.
You put acid on your face and he doesn't know it's you. And then you'll be like, oh my God, they got me too. Wait.
So your suggestion is to make you both horrendously disfigured and mortifyingly ugly.
Yeah.
So that you can and also I want to point out in the email and in this message specified that they make a living as a model. So you're taking everything away.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that you two can just be slightly less imposed upon in public.
Yeah.
Here's where this backfires, though. There's a chance because he's hot that he gets acid in the face, and then it just makes him look cooler. And now bisexual women are hitting on your boyfriend.
Oh, man, I didn't even think about that.
Now you're getting the alt girls hitting on your boyfriend.
Have either of you ever dealt with this before, with being on a date with somebody? It could be somebody that you've been dating long term, or somebody just in general that you've been on a date with, and somebody else starts hitting on them
constantly.
Yeah, I would have to imagine that happens to you.
It happens every time we go out.
I'm sure.
Because people probably assume that you're just two women friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just two friend women.
Just two friend women.
Just two friend women.
Mm-hmm. Two women who are friends.
And are they're hitting on you?
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, because you're the funny one.
My super hot girlfriend.
When this happens, how do you feel?
Well, it's 50-50, where sometimes I'm like, of course this is happening, and I get like annoyed, but then sometimes it's like I'm like, I feel bad for them because I know how much she loves me.
Yeah, you're like, oh man, isn't that?
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, you're barking up the wrong tree, bro. That's not.
Yeah.
Well, now she's gonna be mean to you on top of everything else.
And now you can never come to this climbing gym again.
Yeah.
That has happened.
Of course it has.
That's where the majority of unwanted hittings on happen, actually.
Correct. Yeah.
I would imagine that you probably feel a lot like the inside man at a 3-card Monty booth. Just like knowing that this is not going to go in their favor and watching it happen.
Yeah.
Damn. Have you ever done anything? Have you said anything?
Like to someone hitting on her?
Yeah.
No.
Like, hey,
it's usually
hey, fella, the lady's spoken
huge
for.
Huge men. It's usually huge men who I'm afraid of.
Oh, why?
Or small men who I'm also afraid of.
Oh, what? What's wrong with men?
Oh, sometimes men are violent
What?
and also bad.
This
I
is
know,
the
'cause
first
you
time
gu-
hearing
You guys are sweet baby girls, so you guys may
Oh
not know
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I
But
just run a true
sometimes-
crime podcast. I've never heard of this before.
Sometimes men are bad. But and also she can handle it, so I'm not ever like worried.
Never worried. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Uh,
again, as I said in previous podcasts, she's often mean to men in public.
sure.
Yeah, because she's got a knife on her at all
Yeah.
times.
At all times.
she's
yeah.
knifed up.
Yeah.
She heard the podcast when I said that, and she said that. How come you only ever talk about the bad stuff?
Oh my god. And
not
the
the good
streak
stuff.
continues.
Like not the good stuff. Like how she listens to every episode and gives feedback.
She does. Maybe our biggest fan, which is
What's the feedback?
No, she likes it. She thinks we're funny.
That's not feedback.
Eh.
That's just I like it.
that's a positive
Yeah.
review.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
another bad thing. Boom, right there.
I was dating someone who was very very hot. Again, completely out overplaying my hand. And was a guest at a wedding, and someone at the wedding started hitting on them.
Oof.
And I attribute that to there's just kind of wedding vibes where like I don't know, this is hard to describe. I don't know that would have happened out in the wild, but you're spending 4 or 5 hours in a like large group of people, and eventually drinks are had and people go to the reception and the party and all that kind of stuff, and like you know, people are more boozed up and it feels very insular, you know what I mean? It's hard to describe. There's definitely like wedding vibes, and I think that person was sort of like, but here's the weird part is that like there was no mistaking that I was dating this person, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I was
You had a
dating this
matching
person.
corsage.
Exactly.
Well, it had become a competition because I'm making an assumption here. First of all, I agree with you completely that weddings are fuck festivals. They are 100%. It's like weddings are what I assume, and I say assume because I don't watch sports, what I assume is like the wild card position in a playoff tournament or something, where like,
Sure,
this is your last fucking shot, dude, to really to get onto the bracket with Brenda. Like, you are giving it. You are all. Every play is a fucking Hail Mary. So like, people are horny. People want to fuck. People go there with the expectation that love is in the air, that it's a beautiful night, and that they're gonna get laid. Secondly, I am willing to bet that you were the guest at this wedding. Like you were the +1.
Correct.
At this wedding.
Oh.
And the person that decided to hit on the person that you went with, your date, they probably had a history with each other, if not romantic, friend relationship, right?
No, this was all. I was a +1, and I think this dude was also a +1.
Oh,
That's insane.
Wrinkle. Yeah, this guy's just insane. This
Yeah.
guy's just a fucking. This guy thinks that he's Ryan Reynolds. Pick a movie, any movie.
Yeah, and again, there was no mistaking that I was her date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad confidence. That's what it was. It was like confidence that betrays a very deep sadness. Is the only way I could like. Yeah, it was kind of a bummer because of course he got just like completely shut out, completely shut down
Oh no!
by my date, and then it was like, what about you? Like he just kind of like hoved to other people, but it was like, I don't know. It was bad. It was a bad scene. Just for this dude. I feel like he was also just kind of a little messy. And also, if you're a +1 to someone else's friend's wedding and you get a little messy, that is such a bad fucking look.
It's such a bad look.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of the fucking move on, I was at where was I? I think I was either at PAX or DreamHack. I don't remember. But we were at some gamer bar event after. And again, every time I go out with my girlfriend, she gets hit on. It's whatever. So she like fucked off somewhere. Was talking to some dude. And my 2 other friends were like, they're straight. So like they wanted the male attention. But like they got it from these 2 guys who I watched these 2 dudes from the time they came in for an hour and a half go up to every single girl in the bar and try to talk to her and get rejected. I saw it happen. They literally would be like, da 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 da, no, and then turn to her friend and be like, eh? And I saw this happen in every group of women in the bar. And then, of course, he came over to try our group. And I was like, my friends aren't going to fall for this. They fell for it.
No.
Wait, what?
They accepted it. They talked to these dudes for like the rest of the night.
No.
And I was just like, I raised you better than this. Sure, you disappoint me every single time. Also, they weren't even cute. So, I mean, I don't know if you could tell that by the fact that they got rejected by every woman in the bar. But also, like, even if they were cute, they were reeked of desperation.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the fucking loser stink coming off those
And
guys.
they swapped in front. They did the thing where they talked and then they said no, and then they just switched, and that worked.
What? Wait, hold on.
Yes.
So each dude talked to one of your friends, got rejected, and then just
And
did
then
the
went
old.
to the next. I can't believe it worked. It was so depressing. I was so distraught. I was disappointed in them.
Each one of these dudes walked up to one of your friends, hit on them, and then when it didn't work, did the old Scooby-Doo on a fucking bookcase and spun around.
Yes.
And that worked?
Essentially.
Oh,
Essentially,
no.
that's what happened.
Pulled a candlestick and went boop and spun around.
Dude,
Amazing.
So you know that he could have had that kind of confidence.
My God.
Jesus me.
I know we've gotten so far away from the question, and I promise to come
Yeah.
back. I promise
We're
to come
coming
back.
back.
But Andrew and I went to a party recently together in which we met a dude who was, okay, Andrew didn't perceive this. He did meet the dude, but he didn't see exactly what I saw. I was talking to other people. I'm a social guy. I like to go off and have conversations with people. Also, Andrew will tell you I'm kind of a menace at a party because I don't stop doing bits with a straight face and no one understands that they're bits and they think I'm a crazy person.
Yep.
Which is fair and understandable.
Yep.
But eventually you meet somebody that like really vibes with the bits and then you just kind of hang out and have a conversation. We were having a conversation. It was very good. I did not realize that this guy was trying to hit on this girl that I was having a conversation with. And I am having a successful conversation with this person because I'm not trying to hit on them at all. I don't want this thing. My partner is there with us at the party, and I am very much in love with my partner, not trying to do, like, not doing anything. And so we're having a conversation. This guy comes over and starts, I would call it desperationing the room that we're in. Just really spraying the Axe body spray of somebody please fuck me all over the room. And I didn't realize.
Not even the Santal 33 of Please Fuck Me. That one's for Andrew.
That one's for me. Thank you.
No, it was the Curve men's body spray.
God. Comes with a Mitsubishi Eclipse.
Yeah, and it was the special edition, the kind that was kept in the glove box of my dad's Yukon.
Extra concentrated.
So I didn't realize that he was trying to hit on this woman because all of the questions he was asking were really stupid, and also
And also bad.
he was just kind of being kind of a dingus and opening himself up to being made fun of both by me and this woman that was
Can you
there.
give me 2 question examples?
Yeah. What are your top
dingus
5
questions.
favorite movies? Was
Kill me.
one of the questions that he asked.
Kill me. Okay.
One of the other questions that he asked was, "Have you ever seen White Christmas?"
What is that?
I guess it's a Christmas movie.
Or a horror film?
I thought it was a horror movie.
No, it's
Sounds like
I mean, it is a
horror
Christmas
movie.
movie, but I mean, talk about like it's either no, end of conversation, or yes, also end of conversation. Like, what about White Christmas is intriguing? I don't know. I just like
it was just kind of like I didn't like it, and also whenever like a conversation takes like an awkward pause, I fill it with jokes. So yeah, I didn't realize until midway through this conversation that he's trying desperately to hit on this girl. And I realized like, oh fuck, not only is he failing to hit on this woman, but also I have essentially been playing fucking offense.
Yeah.
And, like really throwing him off the trail and throwing a curveball in every direction anytime he says anything by just doing bits and having conversation and having fun. And I tried, dude, I fucking tried desperately midway through to completely pivot and get back on the side of wingmanning
upping
for this
him
guy.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, of making myself look like the little dingus. Of trying little things like when the conversation of what's your top 5 favorite movies got to me, I said Air Bud, Air Bud 2, Air Bud Little Buddies, Air Bud 3,
And White Christmas.
Air Bud on skates, and then and then Rosemary's Baby. And then Citizen Kane.
Airbud 9 Parvo edition.
Yeah. No, Citizen Kane with Rosebud. Rose Airbud.
Was there
Come
blood?
on. Come on.
And then of
Folks.
course Schindler's List.
Yeah. What's that really sad documentary? It's like Dear John.
Dear Matthew.
Dear Matthew. Yeah, the one that's
Yeah.
just like the saddest movie ever.
Oh
So
my
depressing.
fucking god! The one that's like, oh, that's a masterpiece, but I will literally only watch it once.
You
Yeah.
Because
can
you
only
cannot
watch it,
it
once.
more than once. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm pulling out. I'm talking about like, he's like, have you ever seen White Christmas? And I'm running defense for him like, have you ever seen Dear Matthew? It's such a bad movie. Yeah, it was maybe one of the worst displays of interactions where a man was trying to hit on a woman that I've ever seen in my entire life. So much so that I didn't even realize until halfway through it's happening that it was even an attempt.
That's a real bummer. I was there, but I did not bear witness to this because something like that would have put me off my supper.
Yeah.
That's a rough thing to see, and so I'm glad I didn't witness it. But the game is so trash that you're just like guy at party enjoying himself, and just by doing that can completely throw someone off their game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if I'm tying it back to the question, the two things, I mean, obviously the acid advice is the front runner.
Yeah, that's
Obviously.
leading the pack. Right
I
now.
think you heard that and turned off the rest of the show just to go get
Yeah.
yourself some acid.
Amazon some acid.
Yeah.
It's like, let me see.
Oh wow, it's not Prime shipping. That sucks. I think if I want to tie this whole long conversation rant that we had to the question, it's that like be confident because the game is so fucked up that no one
Yeah,
is
dude.
going to succeed with hitting on your boyfriend. If you have a boyfriend, you don't really have to worry because anyone who doesn't right now is just kind of fucked. And that goes for
Yeah.
all of you. If you're listening to this and you're single, just give up. It's over for you, dude.
Yeah, I'm eating a Remington right after this episode. So
I'm eating pasta that my partner's making for me.
yeah, I'm.
I'm meeting my partner after this.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the advice. Give incredible head.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, that's why she loves me so much.
Yes.
We figured
100%.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's
it.
the advice.
Just
And-
give
and
the
fucking
world's best head.
S tier dome game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we figured it out.
We did it.
It's
We did
airtight, which is what you should be.
Yeah. Get a vacuum seal on the pussy. I know that we've got not a lot of time here. You know, this is going to be a short episode only because Armando fucked up and Griff has an early out and I fucked us. But we've got a quick one that we can do until the end of the episode. I've been a frequent visitor of my local sex dungeon. It started out with a few casual parties and at this point has included an orgy or two. I really love all the people there, and I've even developed a sense of community, but they spelled it with a cum. Wouldn't you believe it? I've
Leave the jokes to us. We'll take it from here.
I've developed a sense of community with the folks
Okay.
there. But here's the problem. I've recently found out that my little brother has started
No.
visiting the same dungeon.
No.
What do I even do? How can I make
No.
sure to avoid him and not become the main character in a Pornhub front page video?
No.
Oh,
No,
this
no,
is
no.
a 100% get a new set. You were
gotta
there
get a new
first.
sex
You were there
dungeon.
first. It's
Assert
yours.
dominance.
Yeah, wait.
No, that
It's
might
your-
make him come.
Yeah, I was gonna say your little brother. I was gonna say, yeah, give him like a noogie and a wedgie, but that's probably why he's at the fucking.
That's why he's at the
Yeah.
sex dungeon.
Yeah, because you did it. It's your fault.
You noogied him too hard. Now he likes to be whipped.
No,
Yeah,
wait,
don't shove him too hard when
this-
you say, "Stop coming to my sex dungeon."
oh,
And he's gonna say, "Did you
person.
say to or at?"
And then
person's
also
not
same
gonna be
advice
able
as
to
the first
listen to
question:
this.
acid in the face.
Okay, I hate to be a stick in the acid, but we really we have to retire acid in the face early, only because it is the universal advice. It does work for every question. From here on out, every question it has asterisk. The first answer is acid in the face.
Acid in the face.
Yeah, damn. I was gonna say that our last question also had the second universal answer, which is give incredible head, but this is the exception to the rule.
That is also true. Yeah.
That's insane. Google Calendar.
Well, here's the thing they didn't include in the email was asking whether, like, okay, here is a question I have for more information. Do you both know that the other is going there, or are you trying to keep it low key? Like, was this you going outside of your comfort zone? You went to a sex dungeon, you found a whole new side of yourself, you love it, and then you heard from a friend that they saw your little brother going to the sex dungeon? Are you trying to avoid that? Are you trying to lead, I guess, a Batman-esque Bruce Wayne life, but instead of fighting crime, he was licking puss?
Same outfit though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same outfit. This feels like it was he was just like saw in his like brother's close friends that he like posted outside the sex dungeon maybe.
I mean,
went to Snapchat and saw the little brother pop up over by the dungeon.
that is my ultimate question here: is that how did you find out this information short of locking eyes across a room from under a mask and being like, no,
And then pulling the dick out of your mouth and being like, little brother.
yeah.
I don't think I'd ever come again.
What now?
I don't think I'd ever come again.
Really? Do you mean
Like in my whole life.
you or oh?
Like if you locked eyes with a sibling,
Uh-huh.
like at a no.
No, but I'm saying
never
which spelling
I'm
of
never-
come? You or oh? Like you'd never
You.
go to the sex dungeon again, or you'd
Both.
never orgasm?
It's you, and it covers both.
Yeah.
Like that's the worst. That's the worst. That's the worst possible thing to ever happen to anyone.
Yeah. I don't
That's a nightmare.
I don't know how this information was obtained and ascertained, but I think you have to put a whip down and say, listen, you're not coming, and you're also not going to
You're not allowed.
To
you're
my
not
sex
allowed to my
dungeon.
sex dungeon.
How many sex dungeons do you think there are in like any given town? Los Angeles doesn't count because this
Yeah,
place
it's
is
a-
like we have them like we have Starbucks, and most
It's
of
an
them are also at
outlier.
Starbucks.
Okay, here's the thing. Outside of pouring bleach into my own eyes,
Mhm.
I feel like the only way that you can, if you just gotta go to this place, is you need a shared Google Calendar with your baby
Okay.
brother.
You need to be upfront. Well, here's the thing. I have a genuine question,
Mm-hmm.
and I think this might depend on your tolerance. Would you be okay fucking someone who fucked your sibling?
That's what the next thing was.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's what the next thing was, because I was like, do you want to be Eskimo brothers with your real brother? No.
No. I'd walk into the sea.
Yeah.
I'd let the waves take me.
You have a
Yeah,
brother?
No, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. Would you fuck someone that's fucked your sister?
No.
Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
10
For some reason, that's worse.
10 times
I
out
don't
of
know why.
10, no. 11
Yeah,
times out of 10,
absolutely
no.
not.
Mm-hmm.
Without question. No, I'm not Hunter Bidening this shit.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, Hunter Biden, he fucked his dead brother's wife?
Well, the Bible says you have.
Yeah.
Oh, right. No, that's true. Yeah, that's true. The Bible
I
says you have
actually
You didn't
think
wanna go to
that's the
hell.
one case where it's cool.
That is, you know what? That is the one case where it's cool.
If your brother dies and she's into it, that's actually tight and sick and awesome. Because you get to be a complete degenerate hitting your rock bottom while absolutely hitting the bottom with that rock. But also, she gets to feel like the Payless version of her dead husband.
Right.
One more time.
Right, the Kirkland signature
Yeah,
brand.
yeah.
The Timu brother.
God,
Oh,
that whole
God.
family is so fucked up.
Now they gotta write in and tell us how they found out, because like that is such important content.
Oh, exactly. I need a follow-up email that establishes how you found out that your little brother was going to the same sex dungeon. But I was going to say your advice about a shared Google Cal is the practical answer.
Mm-hmm.
Just knowing that, like, oh, Thursday, oh wait, today's not my day to go get my fucking ass rod. I'm just thinking like that's happening. Like, just that knowledge would make me just
Not ever
want to come
again.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it does. It sucks to think about your siblings in a sexual context of any kind. And I don't mean like you having sex with them. The acknowledgement that that little baby that you grew up with is having sex is fucked up and gross and weird, and I don't like it.
Exactly.
However, I
Move cities.
grew up with two brothers. I have two. I got two of them.
You have brothers?
Yeah, I got an older one. I got a younger one.
What?
And so my life is sort of skewed because I feel like, Griff, you grew up with sisters, right?
Yeah.
And then Andrew, you grew up with one sister, two sisters?
One sister.
One sister. I grew up with two brothers, which means that I have understood that my brothers are sexual beings from the time that I could remember. Because you just find stale socks. You find weird stains on walls everywhere. You wonder why your older brother is taking a shower for 40 minutes. So much of your life is actually actively trying to avoid the times where you know that your brothers are going to be ejaculating.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like I didn't have to avoid my brothers in the sex dungeon because the sex dungeon was my dad's house where there was just cum everywhere.
I thought that was Dick Town.
Dick City is another one too.
Yeah, you fucking turn a black light on in that place, it looks like a goddamn laser quest.
Oh,
It is.
the fucking bulb will explode, brother.
Turn on a black light in there, it looks like the Matrix construct. It's white as far as the eye can see it.
I feel like if you turn on a black light in there, you'd see the true angel. Like it just would activate something. Yeah. So look, I know what that's like. Growing up with brothers is a whole different thing. It makes a gross man. It makes a gross, fucked up man.
Yeah. It's like how you can tell that Andrew grew up with a sister.
Yeah. And you can tell how I was. So I have two half brothers, but was raised by my mom and my grandmother.
Exactly. That's why you don't seem like you grew up with brothers.
Yeah, dude.
You got single mom
I
energy.
do.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah, yeah, it's gross. It's gross and
Are you
it's
thinking about your brother?
yeah. I was thinking about my brother's orgasming inside of the house that my mom and dad live in. Yeah, I think that I've already experienced that and it's pretty bad. But I think that if you just clear the air, so to speak, musty as it is, hey, this is mine. This is mine, and you gotta back the fuck off. It's not cool. It's not demure. It's not mindful. It's not any of the fun things.
No.
But it's like, dude, part of being at a sex dungeon, right? Aside from like connecting or whatever bullshit, whatever, yada yada, is sort of the primal, like, animalistic urges inside of you. what is more marking your territory than coming there? All right?
Yeah,
Like,
no, truly.
that's yours.
Also, like in to that point, in that state, the social contract that has been signed is that everyone is down, so you have to think less,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it just doesn't work when your brother's there.
No. At all. That's why I'm saying, like,
How are you gonna unwind when you're afraid that around any corner could be your baby brother's penis?
that's correct. And that's why I'm saying, like, it's not a shared Google Cal. It's like you need to find another one. You need to go to another place because
Yeah.
I can't even think that there's a possibility that we could have mixed up the days and I could like be staring down the barrel
Of a 45.
God, my God. Yeah, no. It just like the out of sight, out of mind needs to be completely. This is a completely separate scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just,
that's
I don't know.
untenable.
I think honestly and truly, I think you start putting up flyers that just a picture of your little brother on them and says, this man got it bad down there. This man got all of them. STD. It's at the top. It just says STDs ? And then a picture of your brother, and then it just says yep. And then it's got a bunch of like little cutouts that are normally for phone numbers, and when you take one, it just says all of them.
I was gonna say, and actually Photoshop him in like a little Ash Ketchum outfit.
Yeah.
He's caught them all.
He got every single one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think,
Jesus
spend
Christ.
thousands of
So
dollars on a
slandery.
local ad campaign that telling people that your brother's got crabs. And then, so that it's not libel or slander, get him pet crabs.
Yes, there we go.
I think we need more information on this.
I think we need a little more information, but I mean, what I can
But
say,
regardless, the answer is never come.
Never come
Yeah,
again. Never come
never.
again.
Yeah.
Google Calendar and Google Calendar, but when he gets to there, acid in the face.
there it is. Yes, he says the password outside the thing. Slash.
And now he's got a new kink. All right, that's going to do it for us, folks. If you want to send us in your question or send us more context, you can email us at midnightsnackcontact@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Instagram at midnightsnack.tv or on Twitter at midnightsnackla. If you want to find me, I'm very easy to find. I'm at Mondo Does Stuff, Mando Does Stuff, all one word. On Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, all that fun stuff. Also, I do another show. It's a true crime podcast called Cult Podcast. We're doing the Cult Podcast annual party to stop the end of the world. That's at 5 p.m. on September 22nd at Flappers Comedy Club and Restaurant in Burbank, California. Come on out to that. Tickets are still available. That's this Saturday. Sunday.
Saturday.
Sunday. You're going to love it. It's going to be a good time. Come on out. Go follow me. Andrew, where can people find you?
You can find me in the beautiful state of California. I'm now here. I am gainfully unemployed or ungainfully unemployed. So hit your boy up on the LinkedIn. Send me some recs. But you can also find and follow me on Instagram at andrewrosis.ig. It is the place where I post all my stuff, my art, my music, all that kind of stuff, all my creative endeavors. Griff, what about you?
You can find me at _indoor kid on all websites that allow an underscore, and if it doesn't allow an underscore, just take that out. That's probably me. If you find a profile there, much like Andrew, I am still also very ungainfully unemployed, and my last severance check comes in 48 hours.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
And I am.
Sweating it.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
So if you got a job, throw it my way.
Yeah, absolutely. Or hit me up at Mondo Does Stuff. That's Mando Does Stuff, all one
You got
word.
enough jobs, Mondo.
I want them all. We will be starting a Patreon. That information will be coming out about that this week. If you want to help out the show in a non-monetary way, you can always leave a 5-star review or tell a friend. That's really important and really nice and really kind.
Love that.
we actually have a 5-star review from Rolo St. Don. It's a 10 out of 10 is the title. And their 5-star review is, it's all right.
Oh, bless you. That's very good.
Yeah, so
That's
fun.
that's the kind of nonchalance we expect from
Yeah, that's the kind of, man, I've been trying to pin down what kind of audience we have, and it's weird because we got some like what I would describe as McElroy Brothers type motherfuckers in the chat, right?
Mhm.
We've got some
Yeah.
people that are like, I don't know how to talk to people. I'm a little nervous about it. I don't really know what to do. And then you got people that are like, my brother comes where I come. What do I do?
Yeah.
I'm a straight up fucking freak and I don't know how to handle it.
I love it. I love the wide gamut that our audience
it's
is. It
fantastic.
truly is the light of my life.
And I gotta say, I love both of you. I love
absolutely.
all of those questions that we've gotten, and everyone who listens to us. Thank you so much for doing so. It's incredible. And hey, we will see you next week.
Yeah, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Mwah.